Good afternoon. It's early November, about noon, and 65 degrees here. And I have a few projects that I want to do. And before pulling out and refreshing the yard a little, I thought I'd show you what was going on right now. The petunias. I have not done budworm spray for a while, and they are looking just like a little green mess. So I'm going to take them out and get some pansies to fill in this space. The other thing that's doing okay, and I have heard can be a perennial here, is the Superbena Sparkling Amethyst. Since it's cooled off, it's kind of been in and out of bloom, so we'll see what happens as we head into next year's warm season. I've shared this one a couple times. This pot with the mint julep topiary. The topiary did not survive the summer. I am not sure why. I suspect it just got too hot here. But the petunias seem to be doing okay in this particular pot. It has also gone in and out of bloom as the budworms have come and gone. I just have not been as effective at my garden maintenance recently. The Chinese pistache is starting to change color. I always really love the way this looks in the fall. It just produces some beautiful color. I always enjoy it, and I have said this a number of times. My neighbor also put one in, and I'm not sure if you can see that right there, but it is looking gloriously bright red. So beautiful. I don't really understand why mine is quite as kind of brownish orange and theirs is red. You'd think being maybe 30 feet apart they'd be similar in color, but I guess not. Anyway, behind the petunias and the salvia, which also needs to be cleaned up, are the traditional echinacea that I started from seed earlier this year, and one of them is about to bloom. It produced a flower spike. I noticed it about a month ago, so it's still kind of taking its time forming. I went ahead and sheared back the Sunshine Ligustrum. It was getting a little too big for the space, and these can get pretty large, so I went ahead and gave it a good shear. Across the way is a Spirea, and the first year it was a beautiful fall color. But again, this year, as with last year, it seems to be dropping leaves rather than producing anything really pretty. So I am considering getting rid of it just because it doesn't look particularly amazing during the year. And then it isn't producing any fall color, so it's a little disappointing. Some of the lavender is still looking good, and the sea lavender is also still looking really nice, and generally they stay pretty nice year round. I do need to cut back the gladiolus spikes here, and some of the lemon balm needs to come out as well, or needs to be sheared back and cleaned up so it can reflush. The Atlas roses are still producing a few flowers and looking real pretty. And of course, the beast of a plant, the potato vine, has just taken over this box more. Here is a cute little surprise, is foxglove here in the bed next to the rose arch. I don't think I've ever seen foxglove bloom here before, but I've got some beautiful white and a light lavender / pink color. The other fun thing that happened is I threw down some flower spikes of foxglove into this bed earlier this spring / summer, and it actually worked. I now have a bunch of foxglove babies growing in here, and I was following a Linda Vodder trick. She talked about it in one of her videos, so I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. And now I have several small little plants to put around the yard. Real fun. Thank you for joining me for my garden journey, and I will see you in the next one.